all those kids that did all those things they did in the 60s, I never directed traffic, but I did influence a lot of people in a lot of ways, you know. And I don't think they were bad ways. I think they were perfect. I think things are the way they are because that's the way they're supposed to be. If it wasn't that way, then it would be different. You know, we just got to keep working for the change of that in order to realize that God comes through us as well as we are that in our own understanding as much as we can understand it. Does that communicate to you? You know, it's like you are whatever you are, and if you've got no God, then, you know, I mean, you're beating yourself out of something, you know. I mean, even if you make it a rubber band, you know, it's still, you know, it's just a word anyway. You know, so you say, all right, God of sun, the God of moon, the God of rain, God of more gods you got, the better it is, you know. It's like you take everything for God and then say God is everything and everything is God, and that's me because I'm perceiving that. I'm conceiving that, and I'm believing in that. And if I believe in that, it's in me that I believe, so it has to be inside of me, you know. So I have to look at me first and get me straightened around, and the guy says, well, then you're prejudiced because you're against us. I said, I'm not against anyone. I'm for me. If I can get me straightened around, I get me in order, then I'll deal with you. But until I can get me in perspective, you dig, how the hell can I deal with anyone else? Because it's my world. It's my world, and I've worked to straighten it out. And I've straightened it out in my world, in my mind, around the world 3 times. I got all my children back on the road. I got all my stuff straightened around as much as possible, you dig? And I'm still working on one world. I'm still working on a one world government. I'm still working on a one world economy. I'm still working on a one world army. I'm still working on a one world everything, you know. One world computer, put all them computers together and come up and put the calculations of all the atmospheric problems we have, ozones, bones, and all that, and put it up on that damn computer, and then ask for the readout, and you'll find out I'm right. And then you find out we got to eliminate a whole lot of numbers on a lot of different levels. You know, we got to scratch out some old programs and put in some balances for those programs. You know.
Pretty girl. Pretty girl. Cease to exist. Just come and say you love me. Give up your world. Come on, you can't be. I'm your kind, oh, your kind, and I can see. Walk on, I love you, pretty girl.